everyone, it's Skullz the Wolf here, and I am very sorry about the lightning right now. I did record this video earlier, but for some reason my mic cut out random sounds, and so I have to record it again, which is very annoying. But no, this is my first Q&A, and I really hope you enjoy. First question is, what made you a furry? What actually made me a furry was from YouTube. I discovered it on YouTube. I discovered the suits and everything that's going on, and I thought, you know what, I can make the suits. And so I tried making the suits, and it just carried on from there. And that's how I ended up being a furry, is by watching YouTube. Next one is, how did I come up with my persona? And I was actually going to do a separate video on this, explaining how I made my persona, because it's quite a long story. So I'll do a brief explanation here, and saying she was meant to be a Halloween costume, and she looked very different from what this is right here. And unfortunately I don't have the pic anymore, so I can't show you, but she did not look anything like this. And she's had 4 transformations to this, and I'll show you that all in my other video. My other one is, what was the worst fursuit experience you ever had? My worst experience I ever had? I wouldn't actually say I've had anything really bad. I haven't had a terrible experience, like I know some people out there have had a terrible experience. But my worst thing, I would say, is I was at this youth club with my friend, and we decided we'd wear our tails. And when we did, some girls came along and yanked on her tails, and it ended up hers ripping. And so that was pretty upsetting, so we had to fix her tail at the end of the day. So yeah, anyone out there, please don't pull on people's tails. They may not even know how to fix it, and they cost a lot of money. Now I got this question is, what is my favourite American fast food, and what is my least favourite American fast food? And I can't answer that because I'm not American. I live in the UK. So if I was going to say food, I'd say McDonald's, because they have that in America. We have it here. It did originate in America, so McDonald's then is my favourite. I have the question, favourite species. And I can't actually say what my favourite species is, because I don't have one. But there are a lot out there. There's Sergals, angel dragons, Dutch angel dragons, Manakits, even more. I even have my own one called Cadra, which is my character called Blue, which I'll show you later. But no, I don't actually have a favourite species. They're all pretty cool. I have an angel dragon of my own, but that's it. I don't have a favourite. They're all unique to themselves. I got, what's my preferred cocktail or choice of alcohol when going partying? And I don't really like alcohol, and I'm not a party person. Yes, I have been to some parties out there, like my friends' parties, but I've never been a party person, and I don't like cocktails, so sorry about that. My favourite alcohol though is cider. I like fruit cider, and it's the only alcohol drink I'll have is a cider. And I don't drink much, I normally have 1 bottle of cider. I'm not an alcohol freak. But my favourite cider at the moment is by Brothers, called a Toffee Apple Cider, and that cider is lovely. If you have not had it, I recommend you try it, it's amazing. And don't go out buying it if you're not 18. Don't get in trouble, alright? Be safe. And she also asked me what my top 5 favourite artists are. And, well, I've got a lot of artists out there that I actually like. And I've probably got the top 4 of my favourite artists. And my first one is Neo Millington, who is actually my best friend. But her art is just amazing. And so I will link her page down below in the description. And I'll put some art here of hers that I've actually got from her, because her art is just really good and I love it. The second person would be Holly, and she's amazing. And I've actually got some arts from her, which is this guy, which is Blue, which I'll talk about, who is my Cadra species. I'll try to show you. Woo! Forward. I'll try to show you them all. And then my next favourite one is Casey, who's also a good friend of mine, and I've got 2 badges by her. One of Blue again. That's one of her arts. And then I got one on my brown character. And my last favourite artist is Serena Bradfield. I'll link her art page as well. Here's a badge I got from her. So yeah, that's my favourite artist from that. I have got how long I've been a furry for, and I've actually been a furry for quite a long while. I think I was around 10, 11 when I started, and I'm 18 now. So it's been about 7 to 8 years, and I'm almost 19, so let's say almost 9 years actually. My birthday's in like 2 months' time. So yeah, there's that. And my first furry friend was Neo Millington, because she's the first one I discovered who lives not very far from me. She's like a 10-minute drive from me. And we've been best friends ever since. And we meet each other like pretty much all the time. And that is it for my Fursuit first Q&A video. If you would like to be in future videos of Q&A, ask a question down below and hopefully you'll be in it. So bye everyone!